Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Morning Brew Time. It is that time again. It's a beautiful Sunday morning, and I am so excited and glad to be with you all today. Today is third Sunday, and you know what happens on third Sundays? Our Queenly Brews. Yes, it's for the queens. It is for all the queens. And so, ladies, we have a great subject matter to brew on today. But before we do, before we started with Queenly Brews this summer, I think it was this summer, maybe this spring, I said to you all, I am going to get us some beautiful cups, right? Some beautiful cups. So when we're having our time, it's really pretty. It just talks about the queens. Well, I bought two because I couldn't decide. And I have them with me today, ladies. The first one, look at this, the crown. Yes. For Queenly Brews. I love it. And it says Queen of Everything. Yes. That talks about us being every woman, right? I'm every woman. That's what we try to be anyway. Then also I bought this other pretty one. It is so cute. It has roses. Oh my gosh. It's so, so, so cute. And I love my little spoon with it. Oh my gosh. Love it. So this is for Queenly Brews, ladies. Miss Black, I haven't put her down, but for our time, here she is. If you're new to Morning Brew Time, I want to welcome you and just let you know this is where we come together with our coffee, tea, water, juice, whatever you're wanting to sip on as we brew on the subject matter at hand. So we have a great subject matter, ladies. A really, really good one. I believe it's going to really help us going forward. Before we get started, though, I have to drink out of my beautiful cup. One moment. And she's hot. Ooh. Let me see if I can get my little pinky up. Should I do that? She's good. Yummy. Yummy, yummy. Ladies, so I have to confess, when I'm putting on my makeup for our morning brew time, sometimes I'm experimenting. I'm on a journey. I don't think I've ever said this to you all, but I'm on a journey in wearing makeup and learning how to apply it and colors and things like that. Well, today I'm proud of myself. I think I did really good with this shirt, this blouse that I have on. It is not green. It is not blue. It's an aqua blue, right? It's like in between. And I only had like a dark green eyeshadow and a very light blue eyeshadow. The dark green would have been too dark. It wouldn't have matched. And the light blue barely shows up on my skin tone. But I thought about it. I said, wait a minute. Maybe with these two colors, I can create the aqua blue. So I tried it. I said, let's try it. I put the green on. I said, I'm committed. It's on there. I'm committed. And I put the light blue and I mixed it in. And I think I did it, you all. Did I do it? Let me know. This is my journey. I'm learning. As some of you who do know how to apply, you probably noticed I'm learning how to apply my makeup. Good morning. Thank you for joining me. Hello, my friend. So good to see you, Miss Susie. So I had fun figuring out the colors for my eyes for this, right? Also, I just want to send out a shout out. I tried this new lipstick, ladies. It's called Lip Bar. You might have heard about it, but I love it because the colors are rich and it stays on. It's really nice. And they have it where you can mix two colors and things like that. So I've been having fun with that. That is part of my journey and learning how to apply my makeup. So I'm having fun on Sundays. I don't do it every day, but for you all, I put on my makeup. So getting back to our queenly brews. Yes, ladies, we have a great subject matter today because it may not apply to all of us. Maybe some of us have already learned how to do this, but for me, I am still learning. And I believe it's because a good part of my life, I did things on my own. I made sure things happened, right? And I just didn't ask for help much. I just didn't. A good part of my life, I didn't. I would figure it out. Now, it's not bad to do that. I wanted to figure out things and get things done. And I always had this attitude that if no one else helped me, it's okay. I'm going to get it done anyway. And I think that's something that we as women have. I feel like it's a gift. It's innate. It's just something, a part of us. Like, okay, nobody here to help me? Let me figure out how to turn this dirt into a castle. You know, like that's the way we are. That's in us. And it's beautiful. I love that we have that. And it helps us in our journey, in our life, in our careers, with our families, right? But I want to talk to us today. I want us to brew on this, ladies. Allow help. Allow help. And I am speaking to you about this because this is my journey too. There are times that I don't ask or I forget. I forget to ask. And many of us do so much. We've done so much over our lifetime. And we get the accolades. Some of us, people praise us. Oh my God, you're so strong. You can do anything. You're awesome. Oh my God, you're always doing this and that. We get the accolades. But ladies, are we taking care of ourselves in doing it? Are we taking care of ourselves? I'm going to say part of taking care of yourself is asking for help. Yes. Have you ever seen some ladies that have worked hard all their life? They do for their family, they do for others, and they just wear their bodies down. They wear themselves out. So although, it might seem really great that we can lift 200 pounds just like a man, that's awesome if you can do that. Or I can do this, I can do that. That's great. But are we taking care of ourselves? So toward the end of our life, we have a quality of life we want. I believe it's worth brewing on. I really do. What got me to brewing on this is one day my husband and I were walking into our gym that we work out. We embarked on working out together in high intensity and all that. And I'm enjoying it. I love it. I love it. So I go to the door first, right? And I put my hand out to open it. Now, my husband is there with me. He's there behind me, right? And I go to open the door. Ladies, all these years, I still have to remember my man is with me. Let him open the door. Something that simple. Something that simple. And I believe it's because many years, many times, I've had to open it for myself. Right? And then you're like, no big deal. No big deal. But the thing is that in this example, what I'm saying is that I'm not even allowing my husband to take care of his queen. I'm not even allowing him to be the gentleman that he is. Because, what? I do this all the time. I can open the door. Right? I can open the door. Ladies, queens, allow help. We wear ourselves down, and then toward our end of our life, the quality of life is not what we want. We have given out so much because we either won't ask for help, we forget to ask for help, right? We do those kind of things, and when we're doing it to ourselves, that is what I want us to brew on. I want us to be aware. Aware. Mama, if you've got little ones, young children, teenagers, let them help you. Yes, I know what you're saying. I did this as a young mother. Oh, I can get it done. Let me get this done real quick. I can get it done quicker than I can show them, and then I gotta, be over them, make sure they're doing it right. But I'm telling you, take out the time. Take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. Allow help. Let's just say you're needing help with, maybe you got to run here, need somebody to pick up the children. Maybe you've got to go take care of a parent. Whatever it is, be aware of asking for help. Maybe there's someone that you can ask to do something else just to take a little pressure off of you. Think it through. Be aware. You don't have to do everything yourself. And the thing about it is that when I think about that day that I went to open the door and had to remember, right? Had to remember, Annette, your husband's with you. It just made me think about a lot of other things. Help, asking for help is not a bad thing. Help is not a bad word. Right? It doesn't make you weak. Everybody knows you're strong. Everybody knows it. But we're talking about taking care of yourself. Open your mouth, ladies, and I'm talking to myself. Annette, open your mouth. And then we're frustrated, tired, because we haven't thought through, how can I get some help on this? Mamas, let those children help you. Let daddy help you. You all talk about it. Let your husband help you. Think about it. What needs to be done around the house? Who does what best? Who can do that, this and that? Right? It doesn't have to all be on you. Look, if you don't want to cook every day, right? You don't want to cook all the time. Create some help for yourself. Either someone else, if there's someone else in the house, we're teaching them how to cook. Or plan to help yourself by getting some great food at least once a week somewhere. Think it through. Because many times when we are frustrated, it's because we have not thought through where we need help. And we feel like nobody's going to help me, so I'm not going to even ask. I know sometimes it can be daunting, like if you ask someone you really think is going to help and they don't, or they can't. And I understand. I've done it. I'm like, okay, I'm just not asking again, or I'm not asking nobody else. Because I feel like because that person didn't, then maybe all the other people that I would ask, they won't either. I understand. I've done it. I have done it. But ladies, queens, let's take care of ourselves. Mm-hmm. Ask for help. Ask for help. Allow help. And when you do that, remember what I'm saying. When you ask for help, say to yourself, I'm taking care of myself. Yes. Oh, this just feels so strong to me. It's simple, but it can be hard. If you do things all on your own, it can be hard. Because you got to change your routine, or you got to train somebody else to do something. But in the end, it will benefit you. In the end, it will benefit you. You'll be able to take care of yourself, take time out for yourself. Do things that nourish you, right? Replenish you. It's needed. Allow help, my sisters. And I'm speaking to myself too. Yes. So that we can have the quality of life that we desire. I have enjoyed our time together, enjoyed my coffee and my cup. I have sipped several times from this, have I not? Oh. Love it. I love these times. I love being with you all and sharing subject matters that really matter to our life. And I pray that our time together helps. I pray that it encourages you. You're beautiful. And the Bible says you're beautifully and wonderfully made, right? That's why we take care of ourselves. We see that. Yes, God, we see that you've made us that way, and we're to take care of ourselves. I love you all. Thank you so much for joining me on Queenly Brews. I hope that you have a fantastic day and an awesome week. And again, think through your life. Think through the next day, the next week. What can I ask for help with, right? Who can I ask? Begin to take those small steps and you're going to see such pressure being lifted off your shoulders. It's going to make a difference in your life. Love you, ladies. Have a great one. Until next time. Bye.